And then we had to clean the island off because the natives were the ones who had to come back.
Okay.
See, during the war, we took women and children off and put them north of some line where the United States said they would not go, that they'll limit the battle around Naha, where the capital is, and so forth. Southern part. So they all went there to live. The war was over. They said, "Well, we got to get rid of all these huts and tents and all that stuff." So, as you know, we all had numbers. If you had a high number, you got to go to the United States. If you didn't have a high number, and if you were overseas, it was double. So I was getting some double ones, because I was overseas for quite a while. And but there were guys who were there, you know, for 5 years or so.
5 years they had
in the Pacific. Yeah.
And so some 40. This is 45. This is right at the end.
This is 45. Yeah.
What had somebody been doing that long though? They could. Oh, well, they would have. Okay, they would have been in the general theater. When was Pearl Harbor?
41. December.
41. Oh, okay. So they would have been.
Some guys signed.
We're already in the military and all that. Yeah. So then the whole airplane, you know. So the war. The war is over. VJ Day came, and then the
Navy came with their airplanes. We had this island I was on. Ie Shima was 5 miles long, 2 miles wide, 42,000 troops, about 30 airplanes on it. A lot of oil drums, gasoline drums, all that stuff for all these airplanes. And then one strip through the middle, one airstrip through the middle. And if it was raining, the what is that stuff they call there? It would get soft, so the airplanes couldn't pick up the speed.
Oh, the coral? Or the...
Coral, sort of like a coral, yeah. A coral, I guess. It must be from the Pacific. Okay. So they would cease operations, but these planes could easily go to the southern part of Japan. Hondo, is that Hondo? Is that the southernmost island?
Honshu?
Honshu, maybe. Yeah, they could easily make it there, drop their bombs, do a little strafing, let them know we're around, and then come back. Just sort of in retaliation, so when we landed, they had like 22,000, I think they said, mines on that airstrip. They didn't want us to use it, of course. And they had craters, holes, and all that.
Oh, right.
But our engineering group got in there. Well, first I felt sorry for the demining guys. Not many of them made it. I was aboard ship, ready to land. We were near, we're in the harbor near Buckingham Bay. That's near the capital there. Naha, I guess, is the capital, or was. And we got there. Looked like the whole United States Navy was there, including our ship. So the only defense we had was a little pot-bellied, a little boat with smoke coming. It wasn't smoke, it was something that was not obnoxious. Come and left a huge cloud over every one of the ships.
Oh,
so
really?
We were just one big cloud. And of course, they'd sent us down. We had 6,000 troops on our ship, and there were 6 beds in a row from floor to ceiling.
So why was there no air cover at this point?
By the time you assemble everything, that night fighters were hard to come by.
Oh, right.
And these guys would come at night.
Yeah.
Drop their bombs if they saw an aircraft carrier or whatever.
Yeah.
They're good pickings. So they didn't want them to distinguish between an aircraft carrier and us. And so when they had to go down, as soon as they started laying that smoke or whatever you call it, we had to go down below, get in your bunk, and you could hear the boom, boom. You're hoping it didn't hit you just indiscriminately they were dropping them in there, so you didn't know whether you're going to get hit. Aircraft carriers going to get hit. In the morning, you woke up and looked to see what was left there.
Wow.
And usually they missed, there's more missing area than ship area. So we were there for several nights. And the Marines, meantime, and the infantry, 101st Division, I guess, went over to take care of Ie Shima, as distinguished from Iwo Jima.
Okay.
Iwo Jima. Yeah, right. Iwo Jima is the one people know. Yeah.
More east of Japan. We would do south of Japan.
Okay.
In the East China Sea, not in the Pacific. So they went there, hit the beaches, found all these mines there on the beaches and the airstrip and all that. And they just amazed. They used all of their demining crews that they could get. And then I had a buddy, was a Navy guy, and we got to be good friends. He'd tell me what the Navy's doing, what he knows. I'd tell him what the Army's doing, what little I know. I'll talk slowly. I gotta slow down talking. That's what goes, Steve.